Hey there guys, this is Rick with Let's Level Up again, and today we're playing some more Hearthstone. We're actually doing some questing right now, and I am tinkering with a very basic Warlock build. This has a lot of their core cards in there. Essentially the gist of it is I've got a lot of different types of demons in this card, and then some demon synergy. I also have a few mage type creatures to increase my spell power, and then if stuff gets really real, I've got Baron Geddon here just in cases. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to play some League mode and see if we can go ahead and attempt to complete some of this dominance quest. So here we go. Let's just get straight into it here. Actually, I kind of like the Warlock. If I had to pick the Warlock over the Shaman, I think I'd pick the Warlock, only because they're a bit more unpredictable when they play. They have a lot of abilities, if you guys aren't aware, that will actually hurt themselves in order to draw additional cards or maybe deal additional damage. A lot of their things, when dealing with the Nether in Warcraft, there's always a cost to that. And I think that's actually played pretty perfectly here with the way Gul'Dan's build is. Looks like we're playing MPX Shad. Okay, we've got Shadow Bolt, Drain Life, another Shadow Bolt, and a Blood Imp. You know, I wish I had a couple more creatures here. I think I'm going to discard one of these Shadow Bolts, and we'll see what we get. Okay, great, and we got a Cult Master. Okay, I'm not going to play my Blood Imp right away. I think I will use the coin, depending on what my draw is. Use my coin and see if I can go ahead and life tap right out of the gate, and I get a Dread Infernal. So I'm going to use the coin. This is going to give me an additional mana crystal, and I'm going to use my Warlock ability, which is life tap. This allows me to basically spend 2 life and get another card.
Job done.
Okay, there we go, and I got a... Oh, that's great. I got a Kobold Geomancer, which is going to work really good with the way that this these spells here are in here. Okay, looks like Garrosh is going to come out real heavy right out of the gate, which is expected. Ooh, and another Drain Life. This is looking good. We're going to go ahead and put our Kobold Geomancer in play, and we're going to hit him with a Drain Life next turn. Unless he drops it, you know, we're probably going to save our Shadow Bolts. That's 5 damage. We'll save that for a beefier minion. But he's going to get hit with a Shadow Bolt next turn, assuming our Kobold Geomancer is still going to be alive. We're going to get 3 health. Sorry, we're going to get 2 health back and deal 3 damage. So that's going to be really good. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to hit him with that, and get some life back, and then our Kobold is going to go and whack him for 2. Kind of evening the odds just a bit here. I think next turn I'm going to try to do the same, and I'm going to put my Blood Imp down in play as well. So if I can hit him again, heal a little bit more life. I may hit his minion if he puts one out into play here, which is to see what Garrosh is going to do. Should we give him a taunting? I don't like taunting. I didn't realize I was such a wussy. Oh, look at that. No respect. He's got no respect. So we're going to go ahead, put a Blood Imp into play. That's going to increase all of our minions' health by 1. And we are going to go and whack them for 2. So now it's 25-24. The thing I don't like about the Warrior, when I play him, I burn through my cards so fast. This Garrosh seems to be playing a bit more conservatively, which worries me a bit. Uh-oh. Ouch. That cleave is rough.
Charge forward.
Okay, we're gonna have to do something about that. Okay, what's this? Deal 3 damage to a minion. If it's a friendly demon, give it 2 damage instead. You know, I'd rather just kill their minion right now. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and Demon Fire that. We're gonna go ahead and put our Succubus into play. Now this is a bit rough. Our Succubus can cause us to discard a card. I don't really want to discard any of my cards, but I need to get some damage out there. Oh, and then just the Dread Elemental. Or sorry, the Dread Infernal. That's a very poor card to discard. Ah, man. Oh, you know what? No second thoughts. It's what's done is done. We're leading by a point here, but in Hearthstone, you can come back. If you're in the single digits and your opponent's still at perfect health, you can still come back and win this game. This game is really all about momentum. Okay. All right, so I'm glad we saved up our Shadow Bolt because it's going to come in real handy now. We'll go ahead and put our Shadow Bolt into play, hitting his Lords of the Arena. We're going to drop a Void Walker into play, and you know what? We're going to do our life tap for one more card. Sense Demons, that's an awesome pull. Okay, now we're starting to spread the gap a little bit more. We're starting to, let the cards play. I think next turn we're going to go ahead and put our Cult Master into play next turn, because if I lose a minion, I get to draw cards. And since the Kobold's pretty close to death and we've got a Taunter out there, it makes sense. Let's see what he's got. This Garrosh is taking an awful long time to act. Come on, MPX Shad. Ooh. Goodbye, young Void Walker. Wish he could have been in play longer. Uh-oh. What do we have here? Immortal Strike, maybe? And execute. Oh, he's gonna execute my Kobold. That is just rude.
You love my new recipe.
Okay. Fascinating. Interesting play there. Let's go ahead and put our Cult Master in there. Sorry, our Cult Master into play. And get an Ironfur Grizzly.
Job's done.
Okay, extending that gap again. And we got a lot of damage potential out here for the table. Next turn, definitely going to play Sense Demons and hopefully put both of those demons into play. Oh, okay. We got a Battle Axe. Arathi Weaponsmith. That's an awesome card. I don't actually think I've seen that card in play yet. Okay, one down. I get a draw card. Okay. Well, at least I got one out of there, and I got a for sure taunt next turn. Now she can come at me. I wouldn't have done that. Oh, I see what he's doing. I wouldn't. It makes sense. Okay, let's do our Sense Demons first. So we got a Dread Infernal, which is great, and we got another Blood Imp. That's awesome. So we're going to Ironfur Grizzly, and then we'll drop our Blood Imp on top of that, which will buff up our Ironfur Grizzly just a bit. That's going to be pretty important going into this next turn. After that, I think I'm going to go ahead and play the Ogre Magi. Magi? That's how you say it. One of those. Uh-oh. Okay, he's got the Arcanite Reaper out into play. You know what? Now may be a good time to go ahead and play the Infernal while I don't have anything on the table. Let's go ahead and whack with him. And get a Taunter out there. Then we'll go ahead and use our ability one more time to get another card. Okay, so he has to. The thing about Taunt is I have to attack that. Now, meaning if he was to attack, he can only attack the Void Walker, and any of the minions he has in the table can only attack the Void Walker. So Taunt is pretty important in your decks. Oh, and he's got another Arcanite Reaper out. But you know what? I think, I can't get him this turn, unfortunately, but I can go ahead and just lay some minions out on the table.
You're in trouble now.
And we're definitely going to hit him. And we'll life tap to see, and we get Baron Geddon. So for sure, I don't see him getting out of this turn. I don't think MXPX Shad is going to be able to stop us here. But he may have something crazy up his sleeve. I just don't see it.
I wonder.
Charge forward!
Oh, he killed himself. Takes himself out of the game. Very, very honorable. Alright. And that was just a little taste of the Warlock. Oh, and we got a quest complete out of that, so... Good job, sir. Okay, now 3 more wins, and we're going to go ahead and complete that quest, and what we'll do is unwrap another booster as soon as we hit that gold. So you guys just hold still, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so there it is, our quest completed. And we should have enough money to buy another pack. I actually want to see, what does the arena cost in gold to do? Let's see, it's 150 gold or $1 or $2 essentially. You know what, we're just going to go ahead and buy a pack with that. Even though we are close, it's alright. So we'll hit up the store, gonna buy a pack and see if we can get lucky and get another epic or even a legendary. Here we go. Okay. Oh, looks like we got her an epic. I need to record every single one of these because I just get good luck. Oh wow, Direwolf Alpha. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome as well. I like the Argent Protector. I like Redemption. And then last but not least, our epic card. Mind Games. Put a copy of a random minion from your opponent's deck into the battlefield. Oh, that's kind of neat. Huh. Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode of our Hearthstone Play Series. So you guys, thank you so much for the feedback. And as always, you can follow us on Twitter and Facebook. And all that information is available on letslevelup.net. Thank you so much, and game on.